Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 2 of the city that still has to be renamed to a name in which we are going to lay down the infrastructure first and the city basically building it afterwards. Like I explained to you in the intro that we will be using unlimited money to do this, so we don't have to worry about that. And this is the first episode. And in this first episode, the idea is to connect basically the roads up and create the first inner segment roughly about here. I also said that we need to have like our high rise to be visible through here from the ocean, so we can see it here. So let's go then roughly here, and then the high rise should be then, let's say, roughly around here. So okay, I will mark this place. So that would be this one. Yeah, this. Yeah. So I will rename this, and I say like Applegate Junction. No, we say like this will be roughly the high-rise area. Yeah, and then viewed from this angle. Okay, and to make sure that I use the proper viewpoint, I will create a little island over here like that, so I know which to look over, like that. But of course we will change this island slightly. Let me see, it'll get raised, and then we use a little bit of this brush size, a little bit slower, a little bit lesser. It looks a little bit more natural. Just a tiny thingy. Here we go. Not really remarkable, but hey ho, hey ho. Now let's see how we can make this work. So the question is, ring roads are not really highways, they are ring roads. So in the highway tab we can of course choose for the let me see, where is this one. We can choose for these, or we can choose for the regular 4-lane, 5-lane, 4-lane, asymmetric, 4-lane. This is the one. Two-way highway, I think so. Yeah, right. Let me check. Yeah, that's the one. So this is the one I want to use for the actual ring road itself, and the approaching roads will be then mostly highway. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's start from, let's see, from here. And okay, how are we going to do this? First, I'm going to pick a pick of this thing. We start with you, and we take this option, we take this option, and let's see. So that's not the proper distance, so we increase it with one more, and that is working. Now let's have a look, because this is the high-rise area. Okay. Now first, let me bring this out all the way like that. Come on. Yep, thank you. And this has to work out. Let's see, where did I put that? Oh, there's a high-rise area, and we have also a road coming from there. Okay, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe it's better to put like the ring road first, because otherwise it might not work as I have in mind. Now let me see, where is that road? Let me grab this again. So it is the 4-lane two-way. Yeah, that's this one. So we turn this off and turn this on, and place control point. What am I seeing here? Yeah. So let's have a look here how big that's supposed to be. Roughly. It does not even need to be straight, because I mean it's called ring road. So high-rise area. Now let me point out. I point down this road here, and what I will do now is just to put there a large building. Let's say, where do I find a large building? Here, to have a comparison. So this is a large building. Yeah, road required. Okay, so then I roughly know how big I have to make this ring road going around this area. Yeah, so here we go. So I think this would work fine. And then let's see, we bring this around like that. So this will be then the inner ring road. And you know, it's pretty tough actually, you know, to make a sense of scale kind of thing. Like how many big buildings are we going to put in there? I think roughly like this, and then from here we bring it like to there. Sort of a little bit of a circle shape, like that. And then from here to there. And then from here we connect it up to there. Yeah, looks like it looks like a little bit odd somehow, but yeah, I think I can live with that. So the next ring road, I'm going to build around it, and that's the same kind of road. So this will be more, how shall I say it? Like this. A little bit more, you know, free for me. And also it does not need to be exactly circles and circles, you know, it can be like any shape as long as you have like the ring road structure there. So as you can see, I'm making deliberately a little bit these you know, unnatural bends and whatnot, but that's the entire idea. Okay, so do we build another ring road? I think yes. So that ring road will come from here. And don't let yourself fool. I mean, these are vast areas. Huh? These are really vast areas already. Because I'm covering already the entire map here. So that goes that way. A little bit that way. This will go that way. That way. A little bit like that. Then from here, like that. And here we hook it up to there. And from there to there. Here we go. Look at that. Looks like a Milky Way galaxy. So, okay, now we have these main roads. Here we are coming very close to the sea, but I think it will still work. So what we need to do, we need to have these. So these will be the main road. So we turn this on. Yeah, this is still on 2. And let's see, from here it's the same. It is the same. Oh, I like it, I like it. So, let's see, there is the other one. And I'm thinking, because I also said like we would have industrial over here. That's a good one. So what we need for that is like we bring it up to here, and we need an intersection. Yes, sir. Sir, yes. Which one? This one or this one? What's the difference? Yeah, I think I'm going just for this one. Yeah. Well, I will just put it, blanket there. That will do. Oh, that's in the air. Ah, okay. So you go and you go. Then I take you, and then from here, I see. Okay, let's then turn this off and do this one by one. You go there, and then here it has to go slightly up like that. Yeah, there's nothing to do about it. That's just the way how this thing works. This thing can then lead toward or go around the industrial area and go all the way around here. Yeah, This one can then enter the city and also combine with that one. Blah 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 blah. A lot of stuff. Let's see here. So we put this one back so that fits better. So let's see, we put this like so. Let's see, industrial. Okay, that works out fine. So what we will do here, we make a bend here. So the industrial can go directly to the highway. Yeah, that is perfectly fine. And then this road will go around the whole city area. That will be the most outer ring, basically. Like that. Like that. And this will then go to there and has to combine with that, and we can make that come together in one go. I think you go there. So let me have a look how we're going to do this, because this is another type of let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do it from here like that. Bash. Yeah. Let me have a look here. Is this aligned? It's not aligned. Excuse me. Thank you. And with the move it mod, I will select this and I will just say, oh, the arrow keys are not working on this one. Okay, then I will do it by hand. By hand and by eye, I will make this kind of work, I guess. Yeah, that it will work out. No worries there. So we grab this thing again and we bring it over. Let me see. Now I have to look. We have that road. We have that road. And we also have this one. They seem to be coming all together. So, but I also am thinking, I think we need like also, yeah, something over there as well. So like that. So all the traffic that comes in from here also needs to be able to get into the city. So let me delete this part like so. So of course you cannot put this all in one episode, but that's okay. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day either. So I'm just going to put this thing here, sort of like that. Oh, come on, come on. Here we go. Pick a this thing, and then this thing will go straight towards the intersection. And from here, I think we can just hook it up. Perfect. And on this side, we can do the same thing. Hook it up. Perfect. Also here. Yeah, that's nice. So this can go into the city, and then this one can make a T-junction. No, another cloverleaf with the other one, because then we also have an entry point from there as well. So we bring this over to there, and then from here it will bend that way. Yeah, and then like that. We go into here again, and then we find ourselves again the cloverleaf, which will work fine. Let's see. Okay, you go bash there, right, and then from here connected straight up to there. That works also fine. Here we have the space, more space in between here, so this has to be done without the how you call this, the parallel mode. So just works fine, no problems with that. And let me have a look, and then we can connect this up with there. Yeah. Also works fine. Click this, and then bring it down. Yep. And then from here, where is that road? It's over there. So let's see. Let's make this turn into a nice juicy bend, and here we hook it on to there. So I'm aligning it like that, and from here to there, and we are getting somewhere. I mean, these will be sort of entry points into the city, and what actually is missing is an entry point from this side, but we do have the road coming from here, which will be basically doing the same thing. So I am going to delete this. Oh, I deleted the entire road. Oh my goodness me. Okay, I deleted the entire road. Why not? Let's see, let me put this one then here. Bash, directly connected. Get out of here. Pick this road, the 3-lane. Have this turned on, that's fine, and then make sure this will connect like that, and then all the way. It's a little bit short, like that. Have to redo it. Jeez. Oh. Why does this look so... Oh geez, what happened here? Oh, look at this. This whole thing has been botched. Time lapse for the recovery of this thing. So I noticed that when I was deleting a segment here, that I suddenly deleted the whole road, and it took also with it a part of the clover leaf. That's kind of annoying. So yeah. So what is going on here? There's no connection here? Oh, that's the underlying. That's a little bit problematic from this viewpoint. Maybe we can change this slightly to make this work better. So let me grab the 2-lane road like this, turn this off, keep it at the same height. So I think its height is 20. So let me see. We're going to do. How are we going to do this actually? Let me just going to bend it out like this. And then bend it in like that. I wonder how that works with that train line underneath it. Let's see. Something like this. And then coming back something like that to page down. That, yeah. And then from here putting it back in there. That does kind of work. Yeah, it kind of works. So this one, these roads here, they are leading into the ring structures, and the ring structures will have like mostly roundabouts. So let's say this road. Let's see, that has to be a 3-lane road. Let me grab this option. So that goes also down like that. And then it should come into a fairly large roundabout here. Now the thing with roundabouts is like I take the 4-lane road and then I grab this thing, turn this off, and I usually make these things myself because that's easier to work with. I say like I want this to be 120 meters by 120 meters, and that's already a very large roundabout, 120 meters. So I put that away. Let's make it a little bit shorter. 80 by 80, 80 by 80, 80 by 80, and 80 by 81.5, which is fine. And then delete this carefully, not to delete the whole darn thing. And then just use a move it mod and slide this whole thing into place, like so. Yep. And we can pick at this road and just say like you will go in there with a bend like that, and from here you can use this road and do it like that. Perfect. Then we take this ring road that goes straight into it. Basically, let me see, what's the point here, right? Yeah. Looks a little bit off. Yeah, so let me change this slightly. Yeah. Yep. So let's bring this like that, and then we bend it into place there, like so. This is still the same road, right? Yeah. And then from here, let me grab this road and we just pull it through the roundabout 90 degrees. Bash, and then we delete the inner segment like that. Delete that part, and then we take this part and we bring it up like that, and from there to there. Yeah. And then we can move basically this to the next roundabout there. So all that work, you know, this combination you see over here, cloverleaf, roundabout, next roundabout, next roundabout. I will do it here, 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 and also here, and with this road.
2 hours later.
And after some fiddling around, I created this. As you can see, we have now all the connections in place. All the ring roads are now attached to each other, you know, from the most outer ring road to the more inner ring road, and they're all connected through roundabouts, 3 lanes, sometimes 4 lanes at the edges. This is just, let's see, this is just a normal intersection. That's like a cloverleaf, and for example here we have like a 4-lane because that is really on the outside, and I did not do any lane mathematics or lane stuff, etc. You can see that because, for example, here there's like no lane stuff going in there. That I will do off camera, and yeah, and as you can see, I also for episode 3 I already have sort of placed like my train terminals into place. As you can see here, you know, I can always move these things around with the move it mod. So we have like a train terminal there and one over there, and then, you know, a main one close to the high-rise area. You know, this one can get a lot more trains, which is nice. And another one here, which is more to the industrial area, but we also eventually will go down with the cargo train stations as well. And not to forget the cargo harbors and the passenger harbors, and so on and so on. But okay, I mean, aside from that, when we have put those into place, and the nice thing about this is, to my opinion, is like, you have the space now to work with it. You have the space to put these things down and also put like the train lines, you know, just through this space without having to worry about all the residential areas or whatever you have to put it through, because you have the space. Yeah, that's why I kind of like this. And yeah, what can I say? I mean, this was quite some work to put all these roundabouts in here, but you know, I think it was worth the effort. And this will continue in episode 3 of the still to be named city. Just watching the comment sections of the previous episode to see if somebody comes up with a nice name, and well, if not, then eventually I will pick out a name myself. But if you like this idea, if you will see what the outcome will be, I will highly recommend you to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe and the bell icon so you get notified until a next episode comes out. Any tips, suggestions also regarding this map? Now look at this map. I mean, this is the whole map, by the way, so I have all the tiles unlocked. Feel free to put them in the comment section below and I will see what I can do with it. So guys and girls, thank you for watching and I will see you in episode 3. See you guys. Bye bye.